Alright, we're here in New Jersey Motorsports Park. New MV Agusta F3, 3-cylinder, 675cc. Kind of like the Triumph 675 Daytona, but reverse rotating crankshaft, which is unique among the motorcycle world. Had my first session already. Thing handles about as close to a 250 GP bike as any 4-stroke I've ridden. And can't wait to get back out there and really give it some stick.
This is a brand new bike for MV Agusta, and it's not only a brand new bike in the sense of a bunch of brand new parts, it's also a brand new philosophy for MV Agusta. This engine has a unique feature in that the crankshaft is counter-rotating. So if you think the wheels are rotating forward, the crankshaft is rotating backwards. So a person that's maybe ridden in a bike with magnesium wheels, they notice immediately the bike is easier to turn in because it reduced the effect of the gyroscopic effect of the wheels. This bike with that crankshaft gives you basically the feeling of a magnesium wheel from the very beginning. The engine is 675 3-cylinder, revs up to 15,000 RPM, makes 129 horsepower at the crankshaft, homologated with catalytic converter, and drive-by-wire control. This is the only bike in the super sport category that has drive-by-wire throttle body. You can have extremely advanced traction control because you're not just intervening on spark advance to try to get the back tire under control. You can actually control the throttle, so you can control the torque. Basically, world superbike spec traction control in a 675 street legal super sport bike. The F3 gets a whole new group of people into MV. It gets them into our world, shows them what we're all about. It still has the exclusivity of an MV. It still has the attention to detail of an MV. It still has the performance of what you would expect from an MV, but it's inside a price range that is much closer to younger clients.
All right, we're after the F3 launch. Did a whole day at the track, and we were hoping to go on a street ride today. We got a little rain, so can't give you street impressions, but I can tell you that once this thing was dialed in at the track, it is a dynamite machine. Really quick handling bike, and feels so small. It's almost like a 250 GP bike, as close as a 4-stroke 600, 675 can get. As far as selling points on this bike, all you gotta do is look at this thing and see that you're gonna want one in your garage. Its curves and its lines, it's a beautiful machine. Maybe the most beautiful sport bike on the market today. 675 triple, it's got good torque and yet really good top end. Saw over 150 miles an hour on a straightaway yesterday. Good Brembo brakes, not monoblocks, but still good brakes. And just the handling, it really is cooperative. It makes you want to ride it harder and harder. Each lap you want to go a little bit deeper in the corner. For $14,000, you can get an MV Agusta in your garage. And $14,000, that's about what a Japanese leader bike is now. So you've got the chance to get an exclusive piece of machinery in your garage for a fairly reasonable amount of price. As far as its street manners, seat's not terribly comfy. Mirrors are spaced a little too close, and the clutch has a small engagement zone. So it might not be the kind of bike you want to cruise around on the roads, but you get it in the canyons or take it to a track day, you're gonna be happy. You got an MV Agusta F3 in your garage.